Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me on this small presentation. I am Derek York of Smirthwaite. I have been with the company now since 2011, so some years. And today I'm going to go through a range of our products for you to hopefully give you a better understanding and also to give you a reason as to why you should work for us. So I'll just give you a brief overview of what we're going to go through today. I'll give you a brief introduction to the history of Smirthwaite before going on to our product range. I'm going to break this down into categories. So we'll be looking at some of our wooden products, and there'll be the Brookfield, the Heathfield, the Hardrock, and our Juni chair. And then we'll move on to some of our more engineered products or the metal ranges, which will be the Indigo, the Strato, and our newly released Asiento chair. We'll have a look at the floor sitter as well, or commonly known as our corner chair. And then we will move on to some of the bathing and changing and shower stretcher facilities. So we will be looking at the bath corner chair, and then we'll have a look at our changing bench range, and this will be a mobile changer, or the Mobi changer for short. We have a wall mounted high riser, and then we have our easy lift range, which are also wall mounted. That will be the shower stretcher and the changing bench. And finally, we'll give you an introduction to our newly developed stander, which is the Orbit. At the end of the presentation, there will be a slide which will have links to all of these products, so you can review these at your own leisure. So what about us? So Smirthwaite, obviously, we are dedicated to the design and manufacture of high quality furniture and equipment for children and young people or young adults that require any additional needs. Our vision is to live in a world that's inclusive of everyone. Since 1986, our mission is working together to enhance the lives of people in additional needs using lovingly created specialist equipment to help each person shine. Smirthwaite provide a high level of service. So we are dedicated to enriching the lives of children with additional needs. We provide high quality, innovative and user-friendly therapeutic equipment designed to support the physical and emotional development. Our products are crafted with care, ensuring safety, comfort and durability. So whilst or when representing Smirthwaite, you're not just selling a product, you're actually helping invest in a better quality of life for children and young adults. Just to give you a little bit of a history of how Smirthwaite grew and how we started. The company was founded by Jeff and Sheila Smirthwaite. So they were pioneering special needs furniture and equipment while teaching craft and design. So Jeff mentored a student on designing a wooden chair, and during that time he discovered its postural benefits, leading to its creation in 1976. Jeff then retired in 1986. Then he actually designed a bespoke chair for a young boy with cerebral palsy, which enabled him to dine with his family. And this project then led to an increase in demand for wooden products and conductive education centres. With the collaboration of parents, therapists and children, it transformed his retirement hobby into a full-time family business on special needs items. And in 1986, Jeff and Sheila formed G&S Smirthwaite, which is now known as Smirthwaite Limited. Sadly, Jeff did pass away in October 2010, but his legacy and passion for customer collaboration continued to drive the business. And in 2015, Smirthwaite was acquired by Prism Medical and remains a part of the Prism family, continuing to grow and develop. So just to move on to some of our product ranges, we will start with the most popular chair. Our number one selling chair of this type is the Heathfield. this was the initial chair that started off Smirthwaite as well. So this chair is a very simple chair with lots of answers. And it is a favorite for both homes and schools. It's a perfect little chair for children. We say 2 years, but from the moment a child is able to sit up to young adults who require minimal levels of postural support when seated. Its design does fit well into nurseries, schools and home environments as well. But a lot of features available on the Heathfield chair. And this is just a summary of what we can offer with this chair. So as I've mentioned, it is a perfect little starter chair. So it will accommodate very young children up to young adults for it. The Heathfield has a whole range of accessories to suit individual needs. So it can be tailor-made to every child unique needs and adults as well. We prioritize wood for our chairs due to its durability, its contemporary and beauty. So it is environmentally friendliness and thermal properties. The timber is sourced sustainably, and antibacterial agents are added during the process of manufacturing this product. Some of the features then, these are some of the standard features. The chair itself has fixed or adjustable arms. The adjustable arms are probably the most common one. You have an option of a flat seat or a contoured seat, or known as a ramp seat at the front. Chair comes standard with a pelvic strap. There are actually 6 sizes available to this chair and a range of colours through our new deluxe colour range. The seat foam as well can have the option of our pressure care relieving technology in collaboration with Leathertex, and that's the name of the pressure relieving foam, Leathertex, for it. The chair has a whole range of accessories, so we can actually put you can have a tray on this for activities, whether that's doing an activity at school or if need be at home with mum for feeding as well. We can make this very stable, so it has an option of ski options with adjustable foot plates. We have pelvic cushions, so we can help keep the legs and the spine all nicely in line for it. Should you need to be, this can be made mobile, so it can go on a transporter or a dolly base with the option of a adjustable push handle as well for it. So the chair does have a whole range of accessories to suit everybody's needs throughout the whole range sizes for them. We do try and get testimonials from time to time on our products, and as you can see, we have one here where the client actually loves the chair. And they also, with the level of service that we've provided from start to finish, was amazing. Staff were extremely friendly. We understand the needs of the young person. The chair is of high quality, sturdy and supportive for the child to use. Its bright, vibrant colour is also appealing and user-friendly. The added foot plate and tray enabled the child to sit in a good position, and it enabled the access of toys and equipment at all times. And as you can see from the photo, Mary loves her chair doing her activities. Moving on to the next product is our Brookfield. The Brookfield is really the next step up from the Heathfield. So the Heathfield being, as I say, a perfect starter chair. Should you require anything a little bit more postural support to support individual needs, then we would look at the Brookfield, which will explain some of the reasons why when we get to the features and benefits. So this Brookfield chair delivers many benefits to the user and those of around them, which includes things such as the molded back to promote more central alignment while the child's seated. Like all our chairs, the seat height, the seat depth is very adjustable. So the back can also increase in height on this one, allowing a greater flexibility, enabling the chair to grow with the user. And as you can see by the photo on this, or the picture, this chair also has an option of being able to go onto a high-low base as well. So that allows it to work in up to different heights. So As I've mentioned, there are a lot of features available on this chair. It's a much sturdy chair, so it does offer splayed legs. Again, it's showing that in the picture for stability. We have much more greater adjustability with regards to the backrest adjustment, of which there are a variety of backrests as well, which I'll come to shortly. And as mentioned, you can have a molded back as well as the contoured seat, and like all our chairs, would come with a pelvic strap as standard. And again, you have the option of the adjustable arms and fixed arms for it. So this design for customization to meet each child's unique needs, prioritizing individual requirements by combining the chair with accessories and personalized solutions. So what are the features on this chair then? Very similar to the Brookfield initially, standard features, although the backrest, I say, is molded, but you can have a flat backrest as well, contoured seat or a flat seat option. So pelvic strap and height adjustable arms. The pelvic strap, we have two options on this chair. So it comes with a 2-point pelvic strap as standard. Should you require more support to enable the pelvis to be sat in a much better position and anchored in a more neutral position, you can have a 4-point pelvic strap, which really is available on most of our product ranges from the Brookfield upwards, as you will find out later on. So again, much the same as the Heathfield, the Brookfield offers a variety of colours in our new deluxe range, and there are other fabrics available as well. So this chair, there is an option of 5 sizes available. So technically this starts from a size 0, but goes up to a size 4. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. There is a size 5 in our plus range, which will be coming out in the very near future. And you can also have the option of the pressure relieving cushion as well. So the accessories on this chair, just to summarize again, we can have a whole range very similar to the Heathfield. We can have these on dolly bases or mobile bases with adjustable push handles. However, the nice feature about this one is because of the splayed legs, you can actually have just casters on the legs themselves, on the outriggers. So that does away with a big footprint to reduce space for it. The backrest options, there are a variety of backrests. So we have cutout slots available, which will allow us to put either trunk supports or pelvic supports, again, for those users that perhaps have a tendency to lean one side and we're trying to keep them that spine nice and straight. We can offer a lot more support with a different style of back as well. As I've mentioned, the seat, you can have a 4-point pelvic strap, so it has 4 fixings. It has a pull back one to keep the pelvis back, and it has 2 straps that go either side of the thigh through the seat to try and keep the legs nice in line as well, and with it, and that's supported with any pelvic cushions or thigh guides which you can have on this chair. We offer an extended backrest for the taller users, as well as an additional extended separate backrest or headrest, which just slots into the back. Chair can come with the option of a variety of chest harnesses, whether it's a teenage harness or a 4-point harness for them. And for those that don't reach the floor, you can have a variety of footrests, which are either a fold-up footrest, or we have individual ones that flip up either side as well. So this chair really has a huge range of accessories available to offer that more from mild to more complex support with it. And as I mentioned earlier, you can also have this on an electric high-low base. And as always, we have a testimonial from a client. So in this case, it's from an occupational therapist. And as you can see, she found that Smirthwaite to be caring. They care about the needs of the client. They listen to what's needed, and they care about providing the child with the very best solution, which is something that we always do. We always look for the best solution for the users. Moving on to our next product. We now have the Hardrock for it. So our Hardrock offers a lot more postural support. This really is, the name is, I suppose, is in the clue for children who are a little bit, have either involuntary movements or have behavioural issues or lots of rocking and movement. So this chair is extremely durable, very robust for it, which is why it's designed for those children that need a little bit more stronger chairs for them. So this chair will offer from young children to adults as well for it. Provides modular postural support and again can work both in school and in home environments, so it enables the child to engage more, certainly with more complex learning difficulties and activities in school, because it puts them in a much more supportive chair. It allows them to concentrate and function more in activities. It creates also a safe environment for conductive learning. So, and we can also put an anti-thrust foam into the seat as well as anterior pads and for secure postural management. This chair can also come with a variety of thoracic supports, whether they're rigid ones with a midline strap as well, for it to prevent any or to assist with any sideway motions for it. Some of the standard features again on this chair, as you can see on here, it will come standard with the tray and the push handle. The tray is quite a crucial part of this because that gives that sensory feedback. The chest pad on the tray comes up to the chest for it, and the chair really, once the tray is being used and we're using any side cushions and the 4-point pelvic strap, the chair's sort of mimicking what mums do to their children, really. So it just gives them that hug, that sensory feedback of secure and safety for it. So this chair will also, as mentioned, address any challenges with children with complex and learning difficulties for it as well. And it puts their pelvis in a great position as well. There are a huge range of accessories for this chair. Firstly, there are 4 sizes, but again, we are now just introducing our size 5 in our plus range, so we can really accommodate larger teenagers and adults if required. So standard features are the chest pad, the anti-thrust cushion, the pelvic strap. You have a mobile base, and that can be either the transporter base, which basically is a set of skis with the roller casters on the back of the chair. Alternatively, you can have the mobile base, which is 4 casters for it as well. Same as all other chairs, you have the option of the Levitex pressure care relief technology. And again, we have a whole range of fabrics available in this product too. So some of the features on this chair to offer a bit more moderate support. You can have a variety of headrests fitted to it. And then in the backrest, as I've mentioned, you can have lateral support with straps. You can have either a 2-point lap strap, a 4-point pelvic strap. You get anti-thrust cushion as standard, but that's easily removed if you do not wish to have that. We can have the foot base with additional foot raisers and sandals to stabilize the feet if required as well. And again, just like all of our other chair seating products, you can have a variety of 4-point chest support as well as midline harness for the chair as well. We can have activity grab bars on the tray. We can even pad the tray as well if need be for it. So the Hardrock is a great chair for all round. As I say, it does offer for more complex needs and also suits children, even for autism, because children with autism obviously do like that safe environment of space, and this chair does offer that as well for them. Moving on to our probably one of the newer wooden chairs to our range is the Juni. The Juni in some respect is very similar to the Heathfield in offering mild support. However, the chair is quite a more attractive looking chair, very modern looking. So it offers better posture and various seatings for enhancing children's learning and confidence. It is available in a variety of colours. Generally, there's 4 colours available for this. This chair has a, rather than the ramped seat at the front like the Heathfield, this chair has more of a contoured seat. So that really puts the legs in a nice symmetry line for better posture and comfort and stability for it. So as I mentioned, really this is a minimal posture support, but it does also adapt and grow with the user for it. So it has all the adjustments just like our other chairs for adjustable arm height, seat depth adjustment as well. And there are a variety of accessories available for this chair. So what are some of the features that we have on the chair? So we have currently an angle back adjustment available on the chair, although to be fair, this is one of the features that we may be stopped doing in the future. Main reason is, to be fair, nobody ever adjusts the back angle of the chair. For it, we've got the leg height adjustment, seat depth adjustment as well. Have the option of the plastic molded tray which locks onto the arms. You can have a wooden tray as well for it. Chair fits well in homes, nurseries and schools. There is a table available with this chair for a similar style, but we also have the option of a high-low base, which is available on the Juni size 1 and size 2 only. So the high-low base is not an option on the size 3 or 4. So there are 4 sizes of these chairs for them.